got some fun stuff today. Making some kebabs. We got this focaccia bread that I found at the store that says you can make focaccia bread in under an hour. I was like, let's try it. And we're gonna do some jalapeno poppers too. It's gonna be really fun. So happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. It is warmer outside than I want it to be. And we're gonna be out there grilling, so this should be real fun. What do I need? I need a lot of stuff. We gotta get the marinade going first, and then we'll start the focaccia. So that's the way we should do this. I'm kind of excited for this. I don't imagine it's as good as making it yourself, but I don't know, just intrigued me. So Chevy, what's going on? Kyle, happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of not weird stuff, but we're doing some stuff today. So I need to get a cutting board. I want to get this meat marinating first. Yeah, meat marinating first. So hope everybody's well. Just watching some football. I was like, ooh, it's time to go live. So let's get it. I'm a little unorganized, but it's kind of always, right? It's par for the course for me. So chicken's still a little bit frozen. Steak's a tiny bit frozen. These are sirloins. I guess we'll do the steaks first that I bought a while ago, just froze them for exactly nights like this. So yeah, Kyle, I feel like it's been a while. I hope you're well. Hope everything's going good. Usually go live a couple times a week, so I'm pretty consistent. I like to feel like I'm consistent, but I don't know, sometimes life happens, you know, concerts, things like that. I'm just gonna trim these up a tiny bit. There's a little bit of extra, you know, just fat and stuff I don't necessarily want in here, so. But we gotta find the right trim it. I always trim up all my meat that I cook. I'm just not necessarily into like the tough stuff, you know? And all the little pieces too, we can grill these on a separate. By the way, we're gonna use the skewers today that was sent to the YouTube channel via the P.O. box. So that'll be fun. The metal ones, they look super awesome. I'm excited to use them, so. Good, that's good. Glad, Kyle. Malachi, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Cheers to you as well. Cheers, cheers, all around. Probably should have cubed this up. So usually when I buy steak like this, like a bunch from Costco, I usually trim it and then freeze it. For some reason I didn't, and it would have been a lot better if I did, but that's right. It's probably gonna end up being a long live. I'm guessing like 2 hours. Oh, and I didn't have enough charcoal. I live in the best neighborhood. I didn't have enough charcoal. I posted on like my neighborhood's Facebook thing. I was like, does anybody have any charcoal? And then I found some like literally a minute later, and somebody already messaged me and like, do you still need charcoal? I'm like, no, I found some. So it's just, I don't know, it's just cool. I just like when people are like helpful. It's fun. It's fun having a tight little community. So thanks to the community. Sherry, hello. Happy Sunday, Sherry. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well. This isn't gonna be a lot of steak. It's a little bit less steak than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. Because we're doing chicken too, so we'll have plenty. And we're doing focaccia, and we're doing jalapeno poppers. Like, we're gonna have a lot. So I'm sure none of it'll go to waste. You got it. Yeah, it's Chevy. That's exactly what it was. I called one of my neighbors, and he was out in his backyard watching the Broncos game, and he's like, hold on. He's like, I won't say any names, but he's like, you know, so-and-so in his backyard. And he's like, I'll call you right back. And he calls me right back, and he's like, yep, go over to, you know, this address, whatever. And I was like, I went over there, and the guy just had an entire bag, and I tried to give him money. He's like, no, that's fine. He's like, I got 2 bags. And so I was telling Bree, I was like, next time I go to the grocery store, I'm going to buy like a bag of charcoal and just drop it off at his house. So it was super nice of him to give me that. And he wouldn't even take money for it. So Noah, we are making kebabs, steak and chicken. We're making a focaccia bread and jalapeno poppers. So we got a lot. We got a lot to do. All like easy stuff. It's just kind of fun for live. You know, like I was thinking about it the other day, and I think we were talking about this on the last live, but I was like, I really want to do like a French onion soup, but I just feel like it would be so boring on a live. So I feel like when I do French onion soup, because now that, you know, the seasons are changing, I'm going to do a French onion soup, but make it a short, I think. I think a short would be better for French onion soup, because then I can edit it and you guys don't have to be bored with 2 hours of just like sauteing onions and stuff. So I know, I'm sorry, Ace. Come on over. Everybody's always welcome, you know that. So, let's see here. More steak. And then again, this is sirloin, so I know this is gonna be super tender. I'm just trying to get some of the, like, you know, the not as tender pieces that I know. I just wanna get them out of there. These are gonna be huge kebabs. Yeah, really big ones. So we'll probably have enough for about 2 or 3 steak kebabs, and then we'll do about 2 or 3 chicken kebabs, and it'll be amazing. So, well, I appreciate it, Aiden. That makes me happy. Thank you. It really does. YouTube's kind of a weird thing, especially when you're at YouTube of my size. It's not a big YouTube channel, and it definitely has its ups and downs. Big time ups and downs. So, and I'm currently in a down, but that's okay. We're gonna ride it out. It's fun. You guys know I love doing this, so, but I appreciate it. But yeah. Okay, chicken, we need bags, plastic bags. Okay. 2-gallon size bags. Now, you could obviously marinate these in whatever you want. I personally just like the old school, whatever. I mean, there's fancier ones, there's better ones, but this one just tastes the best to me. I feel like it just has like that, you know, maybe when you were little and your parents were barbecuing, like that's what they use. So it just got that nostalgic kind of hit to me. So that's what I like. Hang on, I did this wrong. Got blood hands here. I might have some of this in the fridge. Before we open this new one, let me check. I do not. Oh, I do. I have a little bit left. So we'll use the old one first. By the way, we have 2 P.O. Box packages to open tonight. They're sitting right here. I have a feeling. Guess what's in this one? You guys are crazy. Oh yeah, true, Sherry. Happy Monday, Sherry. I hope your Monday's going well. I don't forget. I obviously know you're in Australia, but I just always sometimes forget about how far, or like, you know, it's just crazy that it's already Monday to you. Okay, so we don't need a whole lot. Should probably put a little bit more in there. In the street corn seasoning, not a bad idea, but if I did that, I know my son wouldn't eat it. So when he's not here on those weeks, that's when we experiment more, because he's just a little bit, let's call it picky. Picky teenager. He'd be like, what is this, Dad? I don't know why I always make his voice deeper than mine. It's not, but. All right, so we got the steak in here. And like I said, it was still a little bit frozen. So this is gonna be good that the marinade's just gonna sit in here and it'll actually thaw. We'll obviously put it in the fridge here in a second. Let me wash this and we'll switch to chicken. It's gotta be mac and cheese, Sherry. There's just no way that it's not. There's no way that it's not mac and cheese. Which I still have had zero desire since the mac and cheese-a-thon that we did. I have zero desire to have any mac and cheese. And then as you guys know, I edited that whole live into a thing called Mac and Cheese Thunderdome. And it's like, I don't know, 12-minute video or something on YouTube. I still just have no desire for mac and cheese. Actually, let's open it. Let me wash this and we'll open it. Might as well. But I wanted to get the steak off, get the chicken ready. Okay. I know we're gonna cook it all the way through. We just don't want to cross-contaminate. Never a smart thing to do. So, yeah, let's open it really quick. The mac and cheese nightmares. Yep, they're never gonna end. I mean, it's gotta be mac and cheese, right? It's gotta be. And this one wasn't sent from like Amazon like they usually are. This is actually from a person in Lee's Summit, Montana. So it doesn't have the YouTube subscriber name on here. Hopefully there's a note in here so we know who it's from. Hang on. This thing is like, so let's see what it is. Hey Katie, yeah, happy Sunday to you too. See if there's a note in here first. Off camera so you can't see. No note. And I don't want to say the name, but let's call him Q. Thank you, Q. And it is Smoky Barbecue Kraft Mac and Cheese. This one actually sounds kind of good. Maybe one day in a couple weeks we'll fire this one up, but yeah, more mac and cheese. It is great in moderation, you're right. But Kyle, I made 10 different kinds of mac and cheese on a live a couple weeks ago. It was brutal. Like, it was fun, but it was brutal. So yeah, limited edition, Smoky Barbecue. That's fun. Thank you, Q. Appreciate the send over. That's fun. We have one more P.O. box package, but we'll open it here in a few minutes. So the missing flavor, you're right. Chevy, I think even in that video that I edited down, I was like, there's no way this is all the mac and cheeses. Like, there's gotta be way more. And turns out there is. But think about other countries too. Like, there's probably Kraft mac and cheese in Australia that Sherry has that we don't have in the States, or, you know, insert any other country. So it's interesting. Like, it's like all those Doritos flavors that they have in like Korea and stuff. It's like, what am I thinking of? What's the green stuff? Or matcha, you know, just stuff like that. Like, we don't have that here. So, all right, trimming the chicken. Still frozen, as you can tell, but that's okay because we're gonna marinate it. So it'll be all good. Always cut this stuff out. Do you guys cut your chicken stuff out? You know what I mean? Like on the chicken breasts, like I always do the notch. I get rid of that. I don't know. I'm not weird about food. I just don't want to eat that because it's always like that tough, kind of fatty, weird thing. So that's what I do. Oh, I need that thicker. Okay, let's go right here. Gabrielle, what's going on? Or Gabriel, sorry. I know the bagel one, we were talking about that on that live. The bagel one is interesting to me. I would probably try it. No, don't send me any more mac and cheese. Trauma filled. But yeah, bagel, I mean, that would be, it does sound pretty good. You know, I always thought I didn't like everything bagels because of like the, is it the caraway seeds that are on there? Just not a big fan. It's like what's in rye bread. It just kind of has given this like gag reflex. But like I had an everything bagel a couple years ago and it was good. Like I understand why people get them. The chicken, I'm cutting these way too thick. I gotta tell myself I'm cooking chicken here. But that's all right, we'll space it out. We're gonna charcoal it so I can move it off the heat. It'll be indirect. It'll just take a little while to cook, but that just means we get to hang out more. Harassing the chicken. Sorry. Sometimes you gotta harass the chickens. Don't harass your chickens. I hope there's no cockroaches in here. I keep a pretty tidy place. But if you see one, I'll kill it. Or I'll rehome it. Let's put it that way. No, I don't think where I live we even have cockroaches. I think there are in the big city, but I don't think Colorado is typically known for roaches, so. There was a huge spider the other night out on the patio. It's crazy, like huge. Like, I killed it and then I flicked it off the patio and it hit the gate and it like made a noise. It was like that girthy of a spider. It's pretty gnarly. Okay, pretty good there. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, I'm just saying. You brought it up. I'm just backing you up. Do I want it that way? Yeah, let's go this way. I'll make these a little bit thinner. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either, Chevy. Like, I can handle it. Like, I can take care of them, but like, bro, I don't know. Like, I live in an area that's pretty, I wouldn't call it like in the middle of nowhere, but it's definitely a little bit more, you know, kind of out there. And so in the beginning, when the house was new, there was a lot more spiders because, you know, they're doing construction, they're digging up the soil and blah, blah, blah. And there's definitely still spiders out here, but I don't know. We just gotta live with them, I guess. But nothing like, I used to spend a lot of time in like the Myrtle Beach area in South Carolina a couple years ago. The spiders that they have in the South are nuts. No ghosts, unfortunately, Junkie. I say unfortunately because that would be interesting to see. I'd probably just offer it a drink and be like, why don't we just hang out? We can just be friends. You don't have to like scare me. Just, what do you want for dinner, you know? Hang out with the ghosts. Amber, I have to. It's just like a thing of mine. Like, I don't know if you can really see, but those are all clean pieces of meat. So, Cam, what's going on? You missed the P.O. box, Cam. I know, you missed your favorite part. I'll show it to you in a second here, Cam. Let me just wash my hands. Spider-Man in real life or ER, exactly. That's exactly what would happen. I would, yeah, you're correct. And but the flies though, the flies have been crazy the past couple weeks. Cam, this is what we got in the P.O. box. smoky barbecue mac and cheese. And again, I've said it, don't send me more mac and cheese. I will try this one, but if I get any other mac and cheese, they're just gonna be donated to the neighbors, so save your time, save your money. Free samples, what's going on? Happy Sunday. We're making kebabs, we're doing jalapeno poppers and focaccia bread. After we hydrate. Hope you're well, free samples. Hope you are too, Cameron and everybody else. I like this marinade because you don't have to add a bunch of salt and stuff. Obviously, there's a ton of sodium in here. But this is like all you need. This is the seasoning. This is just the classic. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see. Pretty close. God, it smells good. This just has that nostalgic, I don't know. I feel like when I was growing up, my mom used to make kebabs with this stuff all the time, so. By the way, anybody watching football and you want to give me score updates, that would be amazing, so. Noah, you know we don't do that in this channel. Appreciate you coming in. You can hang out, you're just gonna get deleted, so. Good talk, Noah. Thanks, Chevy. Would you leave a job you love for career growth and more money? Probably not, Benny. I'm at that age, I'm in my mid 40s. I've done the grind, I've done all that, you know, where you're trying to, no, if you love your job and you can afford to stay in it, stay 100%. Because, you know, there's that whole happiness to life and the work-life balance and stuff like that, so. See, Octa gets it. Oh, sorry, American football. Yeah, sorry, Danny. I mean, I have the Broncos game on right now over there. I just can't see the score, and I'm a Cardinals fan, so I think they were tied last I saw, or maybe they're down 3. I don't really know. Okay, let's fridge this up. Okay, these will be done and like ready to go whenever we're ready. So we're gonna do the focaccia. We're gonna start this because this has to sit for like 30 minutes before we can bake it. I'm skeptical about it, but it looks fun. And then we'll start the jalapeno poppers, wrap them in bacon, and we'll head out to the grill. So if you guys are just chilling, keep me on. It's fun. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, the marinating tip, because like, look, it's literally just all, hey, babe. Yeah, it's just all in there. And like, I'll rotate it every now and again, but it's a good way to do it. And then there's less dishes. Yes, there's more plastic. I understand that. But who doesn't like less dishes? I do. So, Brad, what's going on? Speaking of popping, we're making jalapeno poppers. Fun with Krog, I do. It's been a while. How have you been? Yeah, Cam, so we already had that one. I guess we'll open the other P.O. box while you're here, Cam, because you got school tomorrow, so.
What was that one?
Smoky barbecue mac and cheese.
Oh my God.
I've literally said it 10. This one, I'm kind of intrigued, but no more mac and cheese, guys. Killing me. Let me wash this knife really quick, and we'll use it to open here, so. Paper plates, I'm kind of with you, Ryan. We use a lot of paper plates around here. I do tend to buy the ones that don't have, like, you know, the plasticky, well, they're a little bit sealed, but I don't know. I mean, I'm one of those people too that like if I cut up some cheese on a paper plate and like then eat the cheese, I'll like wipe it off with a paper towel and then I'll reuse it. Like I'll absolutely reuse a paper plate too, so. Oh, it's all good, Krog. Thanks just for hanging out. And Sherry, yeah, the like button, appreciate it. Early likes help me out. It does something with the algorithm that I'll never understand, so yeah, I think you just have to double tap, it's free. It's just mac and cheese only, yeah, I mean it's, I don't know, with some sort of seasoning in it, but like I've made homemade mac, I got videos on that. Homemade mac is so much better, obviously, so. Maureen, we're good, we're doing really good, so thanks for asking. All right, let's see what this is. See if there's a note. You guys killing me with these I don't know who this is from, so I can't thank them. I don't know. Let's see what it is. This is good for the grill. I reuse that. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a marinade. This is cool though. All right. I literally thought it was a marinade.
What is it?
It's a soda.
Oh.
It's a Jones cane sugar root beer. I should put this,
try that.
yeah, oh, it looks like it leaked a little bit at one point in time. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, thanks to whoever sent that.
Throw it in the freezer for a few, and then we can try it.
Yeah, that's true. We'll put it in the freezer. How about that? So, which box of mac and cheese won? Babe, which one won? Pizza?
Cheese, I think.
3 cheese, and then it was like pizza. Oh yeah, you saw Archie. Archie's like, can I have root beer? You don't want that root beer, bud. Again, whoever sent this, thank you. I'll put it in the freezer right now. By the way, you guys want to know another little trick? I got a trick for you. If you need a drink cooled down pretty quick, wet some paper towels, wrap it, put this in the freezer, like 10 minutes, this will be good to go. 3 cheese, then pizza. You're right, Sherry, thank you. Good sodas. Yeah, I haven't had one of these. Remember, was Jones the one that used to have that blueberry? It was like a blue one. That one was pretty good. All right, so 10 minutes, we'll try this. Oh, excuse me, Art. All right. Actually, we'll wait 15 minutes. Set me a timer for 15 minutes. I think it worked. Yeah, Archie. He's a handsome gent. I don't have any food for you right now. Come back for tax. I'm gonna grate up some cheddar cheese and put it in with our jalapeno poppers and our cream cheese. So then I'll have some cheese tax for you, bud. Which brand of the soda? It was Jones, I think. Bucket of ice and salt. There you go, Brad. Another pro tip there. Good call. I just don't have the ice to waste. Okay. Focaccia. This stuff right here. Again, I saw this. Bree and I were at the store the other day, and I was like, I bought naan bread to go with the kebabs, but I was like, this might. Yes, I know naan means bread, so I'm saying bread. I get it. I bought some naan. This sounded better. So this says, spray a 9 by 13 inch pan with non-stick, then add 2 tablespoons of oil and spread it across the bottom. All right, let's start there. This is a 9 by 13, right? Yeah, that's about 6. Yeah, this will work. Lasagna pan. Okay, so spray it with non-stick, then add olive oil. Okay. Let's get it going. Non-stick. Yes, this is the alcohol-free one. Doesn't have the propane or whatever. Okay, 2 tablespoons of oil spread across the bottom of the pan. Seems a little redundant to add the non-stick, but should make some dog treats. That would be really fun, Brittany. And hey, channel member, thanks, Brittany, for coming in and hanging out. Bigger and poofier. Yeah, true, Brad. The size restriction, right? And Brad, don't kill me for using a box. I just thought it would be fun to try. Everybody doesn't know Brad's a baker, so he's gonna judge hard. Just kidding. All right, so all I'm doing is just moving the oil around. Okay, so second step here is stir together mixed yeast in a large bowl, add hot water. Okay, we can do that. I feel like we'll need a medium bowl. Okay. Focaccia time, yeah. That's true, Brad, thanks. He wants a pat. He does, Sherry, but my hands are clean. Like, you know. Look, this even comes with like rosemary. Dried rosemary and what's in there? And salt, sea salt. I mean, if this is good, I think I would definitely buy this again, just to have like a quick, easy thing to do. All right, so together mix and yeast. That's not English. It says stir together, mix, oh, okay, and yeast in a large bowl. All right. That dry. I love focaccia. I do too. I know it's really easy to make. So I just hope this turns out good. I'm sure it will. But, all right, mix in the bowl. Archie, this is just flour, bud. You don't want flour. He's like, I'll try flour. W read, I know, right? I can read sometimes. Oh, I can smell the rosemary already. Okay, so this whole yeast packet seems like a lot of yeast. Like usually when I make pizza dough, it's like a half a teaspoon. This is definitely a lot more than a half a teaspoon. So yeast in a large bowl, then add hot water. How much hot water? 1 1/3 cup hot water, okay. And then 2 tablespoons of oil, all right. There we go, yeast dough. All right, so it's saying the hot water needs to be between 115 and 120. Let me get my thermometer. If I knew where it was. There it is. Okay. Water off to the side. So much junk. Okay. I'll let the water run warm for a second and we'll check it. Over 120 kills. Thank you, Brad. We do not want that at all. Let me see what it's at right now. It's like 111. Okay, let's go. 1 1/3 cup. Where the heck is the third side? 1 1/3. Oh my gosh, I almost nailed it. Almost nailed it with the first try. Let's see here. It's only 88 degrees, so we're gonna need a little bit more warm. Okay, let's try it again, and then we'll pour out what we don't need. 94. Keep going. Okay. 105. Nope, we need it at 115. Getting closer. Oh my gosh, this is like a bad comedy routine. Science. 112, 113. All right, we'll be precise. $114.4. Come on. $115.9. We are good. Now I just need to make sure it's 1 1/3. You dump a little out. Not too much. All right, perfect. Man, almost felt that was rough. This is focaccia. And then we're doing jalapeno poppers and we're doing kebabs too. So just boil the kettle. Yeah, it's just easier to use the hot water here. Okay, so that's at 116 roughly. Okay, so hold on. Rest uncovered for 10 minutes. So mix it till it's sticky, rest it for 10. We can do that. All right, this is turning out to be pretty easy, so I'm trying, Brad. I just don't know if that's enough water. Feels like it's not enough. I guess I could always add a tiny bit more. Just seems too fluffy. Oh, because it wants 2 water and 2 tablespoons of oil. There we go. That's why it seems a little. There we go. All right, that should fix it. I told you I could read. Like pita, kind of jasmine. It looks like this. It's gonna look like this. It's like a really puffy, like crispy, kind of crunchy dough. So, Jerry, so good. I wish everybody, I say this all the time, I wish everybody could try this stuff that we do. Because, you know, for the most part, I feel like what I make is actually pretty good stuff. So, try to make as much stuff as I can from scratch. All right, that's pretty fluffy. What does it say here? I can smell the rosemary. It smells really good. Then mix to form a sticky dough. Let rest uncovered for 10 minutes. Okay, so there's our sticky dough. Guess I should clear the sides. Don't want to get yelled at. Okay, so there we go. It says rest for 10 minutes. We'll just put it over here, off to the side. Yeah, kind of like breadsticks. Yeah, almost like, yeah, I think you'll see when it's done. Okay, after this, hold on, it says transfer dough. So 10 minutes says transfer dough to greased pan, flip dough, and coat in oil. Okay, press dough gently to the edges of the pan. Let rise uncovered for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, preheat to 425. And then, okay, I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty good, pretty easy. So, yeah, 100 likes would be fun, guys. The algorithm, you know, typical YouTube stuff. That would be great. Thanks for saying that, Sherry. All right, let's start getting the jalapeno poppers prepped. Okay, oh, I gotta pick that up. I'm gonna slip and break my ass on this. Okay. So, jalapenos. All right, I just rinsed them. I always wash my produce. I'm only making 6. Well, technically, yes, that's 3, but it's gonna be 6 because the bread's gonna be so good, I hope. French onion soup with the bread. That sounds amazing. I'm gonna make French onion soup soon. I just think I was talking about it earlier in the live. I think I'm gonna do it, excuse me, as a short, because if we do live French onion soup, it would literally be like an hour of sauteing onions, and then like, I just don't think it'd be that fun for a live, but I'll definitely do it as a short and I'll post it, so. Deep frying the poppers. Oh, we're putting them on the grill. Yeah, we're barbecuing these, Brittany. We're doing it the right. I got a bunch of charcoal ready. So we're gonna have the kebabs on the charcoal, these on the charcoal. We're gonna wrap these in bacon. It's gonna be really good. Really good. But the reason why I only bought 3, because Brie doesn't like jalapenos. She can't handle spice. My son wouldn't eat these because he just doesn't like jalapenos. So I'm like, I don't really need a bunch, but I'll probably end up giving a couple to my buddy who lives down the street, so. Oh, with jalapenos and cheddar in it, you're right, Brad. Almost like the those sourdoughs that were going around a while ago, where people were putting like cheddar and jalapeno slices in the sourdough. So good. I bet that's so good. I tried to make sourdough during COVID, and it worked. I feel like everybody made sourdough during COVID, but it just didn't have, like it wasn't like, I don't know. I was doing something, it was like too dense. It just didn't really work that well. So I'm doing these in half. We're gonna add the cream cheese and stuff in the middle, then wrap them in bacon. That's why I'm cutting them in half. I know, Sherry, it's gonna be good. On the smoker, that would be really good. I actually have a smoker, and I've talked about this so many times. It's literally sitting on the side of my house. I just don't know if it works. It's one of those electric pellet smokers. I feel like it's been sitting there for like 2 years in the snow, the heat. I just have no idea if it works. Like a nice cheddar broccoli soup. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Yeah, Brittany, we're on soup season almost. It's a little warm here today. It's a little warm in my house. I didn't turn the air conditioning on until before the live, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready for soup season. Probably should be wearing a glove, but it's all right. I can handle the heat. So, hey, from the Netherlands. That's awesome. And Jasmine, Shih Tzu. I mean, if you think Steve wants some jalapenos, probably not a good idea. Okay, so I'm just taking the middles out, ribs and seeds. And my little jalapeno plant has 2 jalapenos on it right now, but they're like this big. So maybe one day I'll finally get a jalapeno off my plant that I spent $10 on, and I've probably spent $20 worth of water. And I got a serrano plant. It keeps flowering. I try to pollinate it, and then the flowers just fall off. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. But I don't know. All right, this one's gonna be a little shallow, but that's okay. What does everybody say around here? We don't size shame, right? Good little jalapenos. It's not working very well. Okay. Tons of seeds in that one.
Arizona's tied 6-6.
Cardinals are tied with San Fran, 6-6. Right on. Thanks, babe. What's the Broncos score?
17-13 Broncos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I should try it, Brittany. I think the reason why I put it to the side of the house is because it was really cold one time, and I was trying to smoke something, and it just wouldn't get up to temperature. Because like living where I do in Colorado, I mean, like most places, but when it gets cold, it's just like not barbecue season anymore, you know? Like it ends up taking like 3 times as long to try to do everything. Hey, from South Africa, that's amazing. Thanks for hanging out. Love that. We got people all over the place. Thinking of the baking live. That would be fun. You should message me separate about that off the live, but that would be fun. If you start doing lives, I'll moderate too. Brie and I'll hang out. It'll be fun. Definitely baking. Like I feel like baking's one of those things it's intimidating, you know? I think a lot of people, it's intimidating for me, for sure. Okay, so we got most of the seeds out. There we go. We hollowed out a bunch of jalapenos. Let's make the middle stuff. Where's my cream cheese? Here it is. Greetings from Uranus. I love that, Jim. That's far. I know, Sherry, we're on opposites. You're lucky. We just got done with our pool season, so you could probably still go in the pool right now, but it's closed. So, oh, that was loud. Glad we have somebody in here from Uranus. That's fun. That's far. How's the Wi-Fi in Uranus? Sorry, I could keep going, but I won't. Killington's there. Ooh, scary. Yeah, Brittany, you should. Brad. So Brad's does YouTube stuff, puts out shorts. Brad's a baker, and everything he makes looks nuts. So if you're interested in baking and food stuff, Brad, that's the person to subscribe to for sure. All right. So we also need some cheddar cheese we're gonna mix in here. I feel like we should do, Alberto, what's going on? Happy Sunday, Alberto. I feel like we should put like some barbecue spice or something in here, right? Seems like just cream cheese may not be enough. I think I have some barbecue spice, so let me look really quick. Oh, wait a minute. Dano's. Chevy, it's time for Dano's. What's the premium? Oh, 15 minutes on the soda. Let's give it 5 more minutes. Set me a timer for 5 minutes. Which Dano's though? Original. Cheesening wouldn't be a horrible one. But the Primo, let's try to see what this Primo is. Garlic powder, yeah, that sounds, I kind of want to use this Dano's. I've been looking for an excuse. I think Chevy sent us this Dano's, so yeah. What does this one taste like though? Primo? Yeah. Yep. Ooh, it's like peppery. It's gonna add really good to that. Look at that. Dang, this is better than I remember it when I tried it. Oh, Alberto, gift and a membership. Fun facts, what's going on? Who got one? Chills Bells. Heat Rays, you're a member now, cool. Sorry if I missed something, Brittany. Hope everything's okay. Alberto, thank you as always for the channel support. You know it means the world to me, so thank you. Salad, I think I remember that tuna salad, right? I think I remember hearing that, like, it obviously popped up in all the, like, YouTube stuff that week. Sounds crazy to me. It just sounds nuts. I feel like he was making half of it up, but probably not, so. Andrea, we are making jalapeno poppers, kebabs, and focaccia bread. Honey barbecue, I love honey barbecue. I don't think cheddar cheese is gonna be too much to add to this. It won't be that. Yeah, we'll add some cheddar. Oh, okay, got it, Brittany. Ugh, that's gotta be brutal. No fun. Dolly Parton's milk is the best. I don't know if you're messing with me, Albert. I know that they have, she has like cake mixes and stuff, so. Me, fun facts, I live in Denver, in the Denver area of Colorado, but I'm originally from Arizona. Any week plans? Just work. I mean, back to the grind, right?
Let me know if you need me to start the grill.
Thanks, I don't. We got some time before we need to grill, but thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cheese tax. Yep, good call. I'm actually surprised Archie didn't come running over when he like hears the cheese grater and he's like all over it. So, Archie, Steven, you guys want some cheese? He's like, yeah, I want some cheese. All right, Steve, if you come over here, people could maybe see you. Oh, here, okay, Archie, you're first. Here you go, Steve. Can you climb up a little bit? Steve is getting a bath and a haircut in like a week. I made an appointment for him. He's starting to look shaggy. You're still cute, but you're starting to stink too. I need to give him a bath. Here you go, boys. Ooh. There you go. Good boys. All right, now that the dogs are taken care of. Made great breakfast burritos though. Liquid, yeah. I love making breakfast burritos. We should do that one time too. I feel like if I make them too, I want to do it to where like I'm gonna wrap them and then like freeze them. And so like on a Sunday morning when you're lazy, you just pop them in the oven at like 350 degrees for like, I don't know, 40 minutes and they'd be ready. Shredded cheddar. It's the best. Cut up a little too much. It is pretty cool. I do like Denver a lot. So dogs are good, Andrea. Yeah, the like button. Thank you. Should be good. Oops, you didn't see that. Reheat with a panini press. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh my gosh, I don't have a panini press, but what I could do is put it on like the flat top of the stove and then put like one of these pans on top with like a soup can in it to kind of mash it and then flip it. That would work really well. That's a great idea. See, that's what we do in this channel. We're all just coming up with clever things to do and we enjoy the same stuff and it's fun. It's a good community. Subscribe if you're new here. It's free. I do food content a couple times a week, put out some shorts, some lives. So if you're having fun, consider subscribing. Chickpeas. Ooh, I mean, I like chickpeas if they're like, you know, like in hummus or whatever. Like chickpeas are good, but just like plain chickpeas. We were actually out to dinner. My mom was in town, and her husband ordered something that had the chickpeas on it, and I just like stole one off the plate. Just a regular chickpea. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people like them. So this dough has definitely been sitting for 10 minutes. Feels a little bit warm, so let's switch gears really fast because we need to get this in here now. What did this say to do again? Okay, transfer dough to grease pan, flip dough, coat it in oil, press down gently to the edge of the pan, let it rise uncovered for 30 minutes, and then we bake it. Okay, we can do that. All right, so we're gonna roll it around a little bit here. All right. Feels kind of crusty already. Just maybe from being dried out, I guess. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it'll look pretty and it'll taste good, so that's all we're really after, right? Where does it say to do the topping, though? Okay, so transfer, drizzle with oil for topping, and dimple dough with fingers, all right? You can also do that. Dimpling. When do we put the stuff on, though? Sprinkle the top with rosemary and sea salt. Oh, after it's done cooking, you sprinkle it. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed that. But we can do that. All right. So it's not the prettiest thing ever, but I think it'll be really good. So, dried salt with lemon and chickpeas. Never had it, so I'll have to take your advice on that. And Alberto, thanks for the emotes. It's amazing. Yeah, I did grease the pan, Andrea. It's got like 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there. And the worst fear of touching your eyes after cutting peppers, same. I've done it. I've done it a bunch of times. A lot of times, don't forget about the drink. You're right, Sherry. Thank you. Let's see. I feel like it's not even frozen. I'm gonna give it like 10 more minutes. Set me a timer for 30 minutes. Set me a timer for 10 minutes. Okay. I know it says uncovered, but there is a rogue fly around my house that I haven't killed yet, so we're just gonna cover it in paper towel. Put it right there. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, jalapenos. Yeah, a lot of times when I make stuff like this, I will put gloves on. I just don't have any gloves. I think if you saw in one of my last shorts, all we had was smalls, and I tried to put it on, and it was bad, so. Yeah, once you rise again before the oven, then you drizzle more oil and dimple. Okay, I'll do that. Rogue fly. Yeah, it's pissing me off. I don't know where it is right now, but it's really making me mad. Okay, back to these guys. This should be a good enough size bag. I really think the Danos in here is gonna be awesome. Chevy, I think it was you that sent it, so if you're still in here, thank you for the Danos. I was wondering when I was gonna get to use it. I feel like this is too cold, but we'll make it work. So I'm gonna put it in this bag and then just cut the corner off and we'll just kind of like pipe it in and then we'll wrap them in bacon. So hopefully I'll put enough in here. Probably just this alone. You could probably just bake this. Actually, I've seen those videos where people put cream cheese on their smoker and they'll like score it and sprinkle stuff all over it and smoke it. Sounds like an amazing, just like good dip on the smoker would be amazing. So Electric, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. We're making yummies, L'Oreal. Until you wipe your cream cheese, until I pipe it. I'm trying. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I've piped stuff out of bags like this before. I just feel like the cream cheese is still a little bit cold. So I might have to try to like work it with my hands, you know? Try to warm it up a little bit, if I can even get it to close. What protein? Yeah, we're doing steak and chicken kebabs as well. We already made those, or they're marinating in the fridge right now, so they're just hanging out, waiting to get skewered up and grilled. I'm just making a mess. Why am I always making messes? It's a lot. You know what? YouTube Live's kind of hard, especially when you're doing food. Everything can go wrong. All right, try to warm this a tiny bit. Well, I guess it doesn't really need to be that warm. Hang on. Okay. Oh, I gotta get the bacon out. Cut the bag. Get the plastic out of here. Okay, bacon off to the side. Let's do this. I'm excited. Cooking is messy, yeah. And yeah, we're gonna do outdoor, Andrea. We're doing it on the barbecue grill. So, I had a good shift. I guess that's true. Thank you, Sherry. Makes me feel better. What the heck was I gonna do? Oh yeah, foil. The Archie emote. It's one of my favorites. My favorite emote that we have on the channel though is Achilles. I miss that dog a lot sometimes. He was just such a good dog. We were talking about him last night with one of the neighbors, and he was like, man, that dog was massive. I'm like, I know. Massively awesome. Yep, there he is. Thanks, Brittany. There's the big dog. All right. Let me put this down because I don't want to have to clean it. They are the best. Like, where would we be without dogs? I don't know. Like, as a society, as humans, where would we be without dogs? They're just the best. No offense against cats. I'm allergic. I can't be around cats. Like, my throat swells up, my eyes start to water. I feel like I can't breathe. I just can't do it. So, again, no offense to the cats, but I can't. So, all right, let's squeeze this out. If this works. It should work. Maybe I made the hole a little bit too big, but that's okay. Remember, we don't hole shame. We don't size shame. Sorry. I'm 12. I mean, that's working pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I swear I'm not, like, when I do this stuff by myself, like, everything would go wrong. When I'm on live, it's like everything just kind of works sometimes, so I think it's you guys. It's that pressure. No cats, definitely. Yeah, dogs. Like, what's that thing? Like, people always say, like, cats, like a dog's happy to see you. A cat is, like, mad that you're in their way or something. Like, they're just kind of interesting. And again, nothing against cats. I just can't be around them. So, there we go. Yeah, see, that's looking pretty good. Awesome. We'll fix the other two here in a second. We're gonna wrap these in bacon. I can't wait for this. I'm pretty sure my buddy Jeff is excited that I'm making these because he knows I'm gonna bring him one after the live. So yeah, figure like the more the merrier on this because some of it's probably gonna like leak out too, right? So okay, move that off the side. But there we go. That looks pretty good. So we're just gonna wrap these, like clip them a little bit. Yeah, handsome Jeff, exactly. I think he secretly likes that we call him Handsome Jeff. I think he really likes it. And actually, we were telling his wife that at the pool like a month or two ago, and she was laughing. Apparently, I don't think she knew about it. So, Kendall, we are making jalapeno poppers, chicken and steak kebabs, and focaccia bread. Do I like Scrabble? Yes, Albert. Actually, I gotta grab this now that you mention it. Let me show you. Sorry. Have you ever played this? This is like Scrabble, but it's tiles and you can stack them up. This game is, to me, this is beyond Scrabble. This is a really fun one. This is really old too. Like, as you can tell, the box is old. I had to buy this on eBay a couple years ago for like $50. But that one, it's called Upwards. It's so much fun. So we have 8 cats, 4 horses, 2 dogs, a partridge in a pear tree. That's way too much, Lion, for me. So that's too much for me. But that's cool. I wish I had a bunch of like room. Like if I had a bunch of land or something one day, I'd probably have like 6 dogs, you know? And I'd be like, why do I have this many dogs? But it'd be so much fun. Like we were watching Clarkson Farm the other day, that Netflix or Amazon thing. And I'd watched it before. But when he bought all those sheep and he was literally just like standing there with like 70 sheep, I'm like, I don't know about sheep, but it would be really kind of fun just to have like a huge, just a crazy like colony of animals. It'd be kind of fun. Oh, I need to get some toothpicks out before we get our hands bacony. Come on. That should be enough. That's how he got divorced. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sherry, it's great. You should look for it. Check like, you know, thrift stores, stuff like that. Like, you know, where people donate stuff, like you might be able to find it. It's a fun game. And they just don't, I think they still make it, but it's a smaller board. So yeah, I remember the toothpick disaster, Chevy. Brutal. We actually just bought new toothpicks because I knew I was gonna make these. So the toothpick disaster of 2025. All right, I don't really know how to wrap these. I'm just gonna do it. So I wanna kind of like seal up the edges too. I might have to use 2 pieces, but actually, no, I feel like that's, yeah, there we go. It's like a little bacon mummy. Cool, that'll work. So toothpick in here, maybe like all the way through right there. Maybe toothpick the bottom too. Ah, these are gonna be good. Okay, just to hold it together. There we go. I'll probably break the little toothpicks off, but there we go. Stuffed jalapeno popper. Fun. All snuggled with a little baby blanket, a bacon blanket. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Would you start the grill?
Yeah.
Thanks. Got the lovely bee helping out today. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Okay. I think when I grill these, I'm gonna put them like cheese side down for like 5 minutes, just to, you know, and we're gonna have these like indirect heat. So we will kind of be smoking these a little bit, but it won't be an actual smoker. It'll just be, you know, charcoal. So yeah, they look good. They're gonna be so good. Albert, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's well, actually. Oh, it's bacon. I wanted to buy the thin stuff to wrap these in, but sometimes this thin stuff is like super thin. Like it's got holes in it. All right, what's that 10-minute timer for? The soda, right? Okay, give me 1 second. We'll get that soda going. Obviously, I'm not reinventing the wheel. I've eaten these, like people make these at barbecues. I've just never done it. So I was like, let's do that. That sounds delicious and fun. So if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sorry. Stay in there. Stay in there. Okay, I gotta grab that soda. So I gotta wash. Yeah, we're gonna grill these, Andrea. Yep. Happy food, I love it. You know, I've seen, yeah, a lot of like butcher counters just have these like pre-made. So, I don't know. I don't know any different other than we're using, you know, the Danos in here and just like kind of making it our own. But, okay, so the root beer I feel like is cold. So this was sent to us at the P.O. box and I really want to try it. Because I do like root beer. Okay, 10-minute timer done. So here it is. Jones, cane sugar. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Just that classic root beer. Again, whoever sent this, thank you. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna drink it a little bit more later. And I know Bree wants to try it too, so. All right, back to the bacon. Yeah, I will. She's starting to grill. She's outside. I taught her how to do it. So she's doing all the charcoal and everything. Or I set it up. She's just lighting it, I think. So we shall see. She did it for us last time we were grilling, and it was perfect, so. Okay, wrap. There we go. That one was actually pretty easy. Okay. Easier. By the way, when I went to get these jalapenos, they had jalapenos, but they were like really weird looking. They were like short and just didn't look right. And so some guy was complaining to the guy, and he was like, well, I have more in the back. And he brought out this giant tub of jalapenos, and they looked a lot better. So glad I got those ones because I needed them like long. So yes, it's bacon. Well, I appreciate it, Steve. I appreciate that you love the channel. I love that you guys love the channel. It's really fun for me, and I love it. So thank you. And I hope you're doing well. Very relaxing from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've always wanted to go to Tennessee. I think I told you this once before, Steve, but a couple of years ago, I was thinking about moving out of Colorado. The idea of having like more space and land was really intriguing to me, and still is. But my life's just way more here now. But I was looking at places in like northern Tennessee, and I felt like every little piece of property I found had a stream running through it. And I was like, this is what I want. Like, I would literally probably every day, I'd get off work, I'd probably just go sit in the stream and like have a beer or a glass of wine or something, and just literally just sit in it, like a bathtub. Sounds amazing. Yeah, Sherry, I think you should. I think this would be a good one. It's a little bit more time consuming than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know what I thought, but I was like, I'll just wrap them up real quick. It won't take that long, but a little bit labor intensive, but I think they're gonna be really good. So, I mean, this could be a complete disaster because I'm not using a smoker, we're gonna use the grill. But like I said, we're gonna do it on the indirect heat, so should be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the fridge and then we're gonna make our kebabs, and then by that time the grill should be ready. We can put the focaccia in. I feel like the timing on this is pretty good. We'll put our leftover bacon in there for later, so. Do you like ham, bruh? Yeah, I like ham. I think I made a ham on a live one time. So worth it, I agree, Brittany. These are gonna be epic. Stream your backyard. Yeah, I will, Andrew. Once the grill's going, we're gonna go out there and we're just gonna be grilling. So we'll be in the back soon. All right. Okay, oops, I gotta put these in the fridge. So there we go. There's all of our bacon wrapped, stuffed cream cheese, Dano's, cheddar cheese, jalapenos, which I cannot wait for. This is, I think I'm most excited for this. So put these in the fridge. Keep them away from the fly, the rogue fly. And we'll start making these. Let me find my skewers. These I'm excited for. Do you guys remember? Chevy, I think, did you send these? Somebody sent these to the channel and I was like, hell yeah, because I was using the bamboo ones. These are gonna be amazing. I'll probably get this many out. Oop. But yeah, whoever sent these, again, thank you. I think it was you, Chevy. You ever have beer bread? I think I have, like, way back in the day. Is that, I'm trying to think. So, yeehaw, amen. I'm not really a cowboy, but I'll give you a yeehaw. Yeah, these are gonna be so much better than the bamboo. Epic. I'm excited. I'm just gonna rinse them off. Yeah, thanks, Chevy. I'm glad we're finally getting to use them. This is perfect. It is beautiful, Steve, but and by the way, I've been to Pacific Northwest, mostly on the Canada side, not the US side. It's breathtaking up there. Colorado's just expensive as far as land goes. It's not really, it's dumb expensive here. Like, it shouldn't be, but I understand why, because it is beautiful and people like to live here, so. Almost got me in the jugular. Braid time, what do you mean, Melons? Madeline, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, I think we're gonna do two separate ones. We obviously don't wanna mix the chicken and the beef because we're not gonna cook the beef to well done like we would the chicken, so just start one at a time. Maybe we'll do chicken first. But I forgot that we need bell pepper and onion. So let's do that. Okay, onion, bell pepper, knife. Clean knife, please. Brother, South African for barbecue. Oh, perfect. The more you know. Awesome. Yeah, even Eamon said, yeah, isn't that a cuisine? I had no idea. That's cool. Thanks for the tip. All right. Yep, we are barbecuing. Technically grilling, I guess. You know. Let's see here. I need some of these to be a little bit bigger for the... What do we make big? This chicken's really kind of big. There's the rogue fly. Oh, and it's gone now. I have a towel to try to deal with them. Damn fly. Okay, here. Cut these into chunks, and I'll leave that one, Damn fly. Melon, no, we're actually using a regular, like a grill, barbecue grill. Tandoori chicken tikka. Yes, actually, I was at an Indian place a couple weeks ago, and we got the tandoori chicken, and it was just amazing. Indian food to me is unbelievable good. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite cuisines of all time. So it's just one of those things where like we'll eat it, like Brie and I will, and then it just feels like I can't have Indian for like 2 weeks, just because it's almost so good that I'm just like, oh, it's like I need an Indian break. Yeah, there's a really good place not too far from my house that we go to, and it's just epic. It's so good. Like, I haven't really tried a bunch of other places around here because it's so good. Like, I just know if I went to a different Indian place, it wouldn't be as good. I'm pretty sure. So, pretty much just only go to this one place. What did I say we're gonna do? Chicken or beef first? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's do the chicken. All right, so we're gonna do like half the onion, prep it here so we don't mix it. We'll do like half the peppers over here. Yeah, it should be enough, I hope. Okay, and that way we can keep the chicken and the beef separate. So Chinese or Mexican, it's a tough one. Definitely Mexican. There was a place when I was growing up in Phoenix. There was this place. I don't know if it exists anymore. So I'm gonna have cafeteria. I mean, you should try it, Chevy. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. But we had this place in Arizona when I was growing up, and it was called Chino Bandito. It was literally like Chipotle style, so it was fast casual like that. But they had like refried beans, enchiladas, Mexican food stuff, kind of cafeteria style. And then they had Chinese food. So you could get like fried rice, like mini chimichangas, and then like sweet and sour chicken. And then you could get refried beans. Like, it was wild, but it worked. It was really, really good. And it was really cheap. I don't know if that place still exists. It'd be a bummer if it doesn't. All right, so this is where we just got to get messy, unfortunately. M.E., what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we're literally just onion, chicken. You guys know the routine, right? That's it. We're just going to keep repeating the process. So, you could obviously do mushrooms. I just don't like mushrooms. Probably do tomatoes. I don't know if tomatoes would work really well because they'd probably fall off, but you could do it if you wanted to. Some cherry tomatoes. More chicken. Chicken's still a tiny bit frozen, so a little worried, but that's okay. We'll keep these indirect and they'll be fine. We'll temperature probe them too, so. Yeah, just building some kebabs. And the onions, like kebab onions to me are just like the best. They're so good. Brittany, we just used the regular, sorry, just like the Kikkoman, whatever the kind of, I don't want to say traditional because there's probably nothing traditional about it, but just the stuff that you get at the store. It just kind of has like that nostalgic taste to me, and I really enjoy it. So we'll put one more piece of chicken on here, and then we will finish it with an onion. So there we go. There's one kebab, and I'm spilling it everywhere. Just gonna keep going.
Broncos are tied at 20.
Come on, Broncos. What about Arizona? Do you know the score?
Yeah, but I will check.
Thanks, babe. Mushrooms would be Yeah, they don't really hold up that well on these things. So, chicken, your chicken. Have you tried jerk chicken? I haven't yet. I want to. I mean, I've had it in my life. I just haven't made it. I really like jerk chicken. Cranberry jelly. Cranberry jelly.
Arizona's tied at 13.
Dang football. Driving me crazy. Come so steez. Okay, mushrooms would be sloppy. Yeah, they would like roll around and they get kind of gross. But I just think mushrooms are pretty gross anyway, so. And if you run out of vegetables, guys, just fill a skewer full of just chicken. It's still gonna be delicious, so. You don't have to like alternate like I'm doing. It just, I don't know, it's just the way I've always done it. And by the way, these are super sharp. I just poked my finger pretty good, so. Thanks, Chevy. Way better than bamboo though. Just trying not to have an injury. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to this, Brittany. Really looking forward to it. Some onion in there. Cap it with a bell pepper. Trying not to stab myself. There we go. There's number 2. Looks like we can make like one more full one with the veggies, and then we'll just do one that's just chicken. So this will be good. And I'm gonna pour the marinade a little bit over the top, and then obviously before we grill them, I'm gonna do a little bit of oil on them because we don't want it to stick to the grill. Babe, you started the grill, right? Oh, sorry, I thought you were in the other room. Cool, thanks. Similar to a popper. Oh, okay, I could see that, Brad. Like, I know people that like mushrooms and they really like stuffed mushrooms. I just, oof. I can't. What's up, melons? Hello, wife. Who's wife? Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate you liking the live. It means a lot to me. I'm having fun. I always have fun on these, and I just love that you guys come and hang out and we all chat. It's really fun. So, thank you. Appreciate it. I go live a couple times a week. Subscribe if you're new. It's fun. It's easy. It's free. It's a good time. I don't even know what we're going to do on Wednesday either. I'm sure we'll come up with something, but double chicken this one. Oh, Chevy said hi, babe.
Hey, Chevy.
There's the other one. Like I said, this last one we'll probably just load it up with just like mostly chicken, you know? Try to maybe put a bell pepper on the end here. Okay, yep. This one will just be solid chicken, so. They're kind of melon. I mean, if you were here, you'd be like, they're not that perfect, but I tried to get them the same size. It's kind of hard with chicken. Like a steak, you can sort of cut into cubes because it's sort of like rectangular a little bit. Chicken's just hard because the chicken breasts are, you know, all different sizes. I don't know why I keep going back to that. I just think it's funny. Okay. So there we go. Is there any more chicken in here? No. All right. So there we go. I'm going to do just a tiny bit more of the marinade on top here while they're sitting because I want it to get on the veggies too. So there we go. All right. There we go. Okay. One more to do. What did I miss, Sherry? What did you say that was funny? Don't forget your hot sauce, dip. Yeah, I like some good hot sauce. Okay. Since the chicken was a tiny bit frozen still too, I'm just gonna cover this in foil and set it over to the side. A little bit more room temperature on this would be good for the grill, so it's not gonna hurt. Best hot sauce? Oof. Tough one. I think the stuff that we got sent to the channel a week or two ago is pretty dang good. I really liked it. I don't know, I think I kind of like if I could only have one hot sauce ever to use ever again, it would probably be Texas Pete. I really like Texas Pete's. It's nice and chill, just good. Okay, clean up a tiny bit here. We got a little bit more chicken everywhere than I wanted it to be, so. Get that out of here. I think we're gonna need one more skewer too. Let's clean one more off real quick. Dill pickle hot sauce. Oh yeah, we got that. Buffalo. Actually, you're right, buffalo. That's my favorite sauce, hot sauce. Yeah, we did get the dill pickle hot sauce, didn't we? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Frank's dill pickle. And you guys know I don't really like pickles, but this stuff actually pretty good. I liked it more than I thought I was going to. So yeah, and whoever sent that, thank you. I don't think that one had a name on it either. So you guys are killing me with these no names. I don't know who to say thank you to. Let me check this focaccia timer. Oh, I need to preheat the oven. 425. How long is the... I have so many timers right now. Babe, you want to try the root beer?
Yeah, is it good?
Yeah. All right, timers. Not heartbeat. My watch is wet and it does that thing where it won't like let me... No, stop. I feel like... Don't go to walkie-talkie. You are killing me right now. The Last Dab, I've never tried that one, but I want to. I would love to. And I disagree with the pickles being the bomb. I don't like pickles. Bree really likes pickles. I don't know what's going on with my watch. It is freaking out. Okay, we're just gonna, once that preheats, we're throwing the focaccia in. I think that's the only timer we really had, was for the focaccia. So, again, this is the root beer we're talking about. Jones, it was sent to the channel. I got it cold and it's good. It's very good. All right, let's make some more. Yeah, Brittany, I feel like there's a couple of those, and I'm not the biggest fan of those. Like, I like to try them, but I like to enjoy my food more than I like to be blown away by my food. It's just too hot, some of those. Way too hot. All right, time for the beef, or the steak. Again, this steak is just sirloin. I like sirloin, because I feel like sirloin is cheap-ish, and it's always really tender and delicious. So sirloin's always one of my big go-tos, especially if you're on a budget like I am. Because I make all this food for YouTube, and it gets expensive. So I try to buy the cheapest. Well, not the cheapest. I like a good quality cut, but I'm not over here, you know, we're not making these out of fillets, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, look at that steak. This is gonna be so good. One of Bree's favorites, by the way, is kebabs. It's one of the most requested. Making on focaccia? No, melons. It's a box mix that I found, and I was like, this looks interesting. So technically, it's not homemade, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying to make homemade. I've heard homemade focaccia is pretty easy, so. What am I doing here? Steak. But yeah, I'll show it to you in a second. Once my hands are clean, I gotta look at it and see how much it rose anyways, so. And then Brad can give us tips if he's still in here, so. So where are you from? I am currently in Denver, Colorado area. So, you know, up there. Okay. Bam, look at that. Oof. It's gonna be good. Big steak chunks too, holy cow. What was I thinking? All right, my timer's going off, my 30-minute timer. So that was the focaccia timer. Okay, so we're looking good. Close it off with an onion. There's our first steak one. There we go. Keep going, and we'll fill the focaccia in. I mean, I did some hard work, yeah. Melon Sherry is in Australia. She's an Australian. That was my best accent. I won't do it again. I apologize. Okay. All right. Fall is lovely out here in Colorado. It really is. It's a beautiful place to be living. It's very beautiful. Big old chunks of steak. Oh man. I do like a good chicken kebab, but a steak kebab is my favorite. Southern Hemisphere, but oh yeah, there you go. I don't even think I've ever been to the Southern Hemisphere. Below the Southern Hemisphere, excuse me. Closest I've been is like Dominican Republic. Yeah, that's about as far south as I've ever been. Or maybe Playa del Carmen in Mexico might be close, but I think it was Dominican was the furthest south I've ever made it. Maybe that'll change one day. Oh, I didn't really even put any bell peppers on this one. Whoops. All right, second one. Sometimes melons, yeah. We were talking about, Bree and I were talking about that the other day. The best thing about Colorado though is like it'll snow, but then like the next day, the sun will be out and it'll all melt away. And it's just like, we don't have that thing where like it starts snowing and then it just stays snow frozen for months. It'll go away and then the sun will come out and it'll actually be kind of beautiful out. It'll be like 20 degrees but sunny and it just feels weirdly nice. Like, I don't know, we're pretty lucky. It's a good place to live, for sure.
Damn it, they're about to kick a field goal with 5 seconds left.
Chargers. Sucks. Denver's about to lose. Bummer. And that's what happened to them last week, too.
Yep.
Brutal. Such a nerd. I hope you're talking about me. All right. Dang, all right, cool. We're just gonna try to squeeze the rest of the steak on here. Boom, so we don't have to do another skewer. This one feels tough. Maybe we'll keep that on the side for the dogs. All right, there. Cap it with a onion. Boom. There we go. So 3 steak skewers and 4 chicken. I have to be sure to leave a steak one for my son. He's not home right now, so. Oh, there we go. Marinate all over that. I'm gonna check the charcoal. We'll throw the focaccia in. Let me wash my hands. I'll show you guys what the focaccia looks like. Okay. I might throw those veggies on the side too. Might as well. What's the Arizona score? These skewers are great. Again, Chevy, thank you. These are amazing.
Ooh, Arizona's up 15 to 13?
Weird. There we go. There's the beef ones. So we're gonna set those aside over on the chicken. Okay, let's check the focaccia. Oh yeah, look at that. That puffed up a lot. Okay. So I think Brad and you guys were saying that I need to add more oil now and then just do the fingerprints, I think. Yeah, thanks, Jasmine. I think they're gonna be good. They are great. I mean, they're gonna be handy, but they already are handy for me. It's the first time I'm using them and they're epic. Way better than using the bamboo sticks, so thanks again, Chevy. So I think everybody said to drizzle a little bit more. I just don't want it to be too much. Olive oil can be, you know, quite heavy. I don't use olive oil a whole lot in my cooking because it's just heavy to me. Let's try to do this as nice as possible here. And I'll move it around a little bit with my fingers. I'll like kind of rub it in. Okay. I feel like that's enough. Yeah, that's what Brad said. Thanks, Brittany. I thought so. And then press the fingers in, right? Definitely needs more time in the oven. Sorry. Melons, this is just proofing. We haven't put it in the oven yet. Thanks, though. Austin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. All right, finger. Oh, yeah, it's nice and poofy. Okay. There we go. There's our focaccia. So now it says to do, it says bake for 20 to 30 minutes until golden brown. Sprinkle the top with rosemary and sea salt and let it sit for 5 minutes. There's the fly. Did I get him? No, I don't think I got him. But yeah, makes you really hopeful. That looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in now. I'll check it at 20 minutes. Oh, I got the pizza steel on there. I need to take that out. Okay. All right. Why do I have a timer going that says focaccia? Well, it's 25 minutes. That's perfect. All right, I'm gonna check the charcoal really fast, and then let's go out and cook. I should probably put the jalapeno, but well, I don't know. We'll just hang out there and we'll do it. So. Oh, are you talking about, Jeff, are you talking about the game? Probably. I don't know. I'll be right back. Let me check the charcoal. I'm sure it's ready, but give me a second. makes look. It's like. And that charcoal the guy gave me is like match light, so it's like I put the hot ones on there, and now it's like all flamed up, so it's gonna go really quick. All right, grill's pretty much ready. We just need to stack this stuff up and get it outside. Don't know where to start though. Looks like mozzarella. It did kind of look like mozzarella, huh? 6-7. Oh, okay. It's a TikTok sound. Sorry, I don't know. Just regular chunk charcoal like the briquettes, but I'm using mostly, so right before the live, I went out to prep the grill and I realized that I didn't have a lot of charcoal. So I reached out to one of my neighbors. They ended up finding me a bag of charcoal and it's match light. I don't tend to use the match light because it just has like fuel in it. So I'm using a mixture of both today. So let's get some oil on these really quick. Okay. Where's the oil? Oil, here we go. Just gonna put a little canola on here, so. And we'll put these like oil side down first. And it's gonna drip down on the sides. Hopefully it won't stick as much. Because you know chicken and grills, chicken likes to stick. Okay. But yeah, I think we can go outside. I'll bring these out, then I'll come back in and grab you guys. There's a lot of flies out there though. Because we're not ready to fully put them on the grill yet. So maybe I'll do this. I'll cover them again. Not like a lot of flies, but there's definitely a lot of flies out there. So, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like flies on my food, so. Yeah, I won't forget, Sherry. I promise. Okay. Should keep the flies away. Okay, so yeah, let me bring these out. I'll come back and grab you guys and we'll put those. We'll start getting those jalapeno poppers on, off the indirect heat. We'll start with those. Okay, I'll be right back. Like charcoal in the wind. Sketchy. Whew. Why does the oven say preheating? What the heck? I know I preheated it. Oh, it probably wasn't fully preheated when I put the, oops, my bad. Okay. Net tense. Oh. Jalapeno burgers. Here we go. All right, let's go outside. 17 in 3 days. What's your advice? Whew. I don't know, man. Find something you love to do. Also, don't go into debt. Save your money. Invest in a house if you can. I know it's harder and harder and harder these days, so. I don't know, be a good person. That's what I tell everybody. Just don't be a turd. All right, there we go. There's the grill. Coals are coming up. We need to wait just a minute or two. Nice and hot. Actually, we'll throw the poppers on now. Because like I said, the indirect heat will be good for these. Let me go grab my tongs. All right, putting these down. gonna go face down first because I want the top of the bacon. Since we're not really like smoking these, I want that side to cook so the cheese doesn't fall out, and we'll put them mostly on the back side so the cheese won't melt out. That's my idea anyways. The only idea I got. All right, here we go. Now we just hang out and we just try to have fun. Got suspended for a month. That's terrible. I mean, you know, I just got here. Cream cheese, both BK. It's cream cheese and cheddar cheese in there, and then we put some Dano's like spice mix in there. I don't know. It's my first time doing it, so. And the smoke is killing me right now. Yeah, that's also very true, Brittany. Yeah, 100%. What? Weird. Sorry, I thought Bree hollered for me for a second there. Well, Jeff, sorry about that. Can't choose our family, unfortunately. Alright. As you can see, it's so windy here right now. It's crazy. I just don't want these ones to burn. Oh, it's probably the toothpick that's burning. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Are those tomatoes, Albert? That's funny. I know, the smoke is crazy. Ugh. Maybe like this. Oh, a little bit better. It's like all going that way. Whatever. It's YouTube. Do I ever look over my neighbor's fence? Yeah, you can obviously see right over. So. Whew. All right, these are starting to get lots of flamey here. All right, perfect. So now we're gonna move them off. We're just gonna let these. See, the top's kind of hot. Set them like this, and that's mostly the toothpicks, I think, on fire. So yeah, there we go. So hot. Okay, cool. They're looking pretty good. So we're just gonna let those keep going in the indirect. I'll keep rotating them and stuff, and we'll get our kebabs over here. Sweet. I think we're actually almost ready for the kebab. It is so hot though. Yeah, I know, Jasmine, it's crazy. Smoke follows you everywhere. Yep. Dude logic. Exactly. Nope. Three. Nailed it. Might actually cover these just for a second. Just to build up some of that heat inside there, so. Pull the grill to stay. Yeah, I mean, I know, Melons. Brittany's great. We got a good community here, Jeff, so you should subscribe. We have a good time. We all hang out and support each other. It's amazing. Oh yeah, Brie, of course. There you go. Oh, these are gonna be good. Okay, see, I don't want to choke it out too much, so now we'll open it back up. Oh yeah, so hot. We'll put the kebabs on in a minute. I just want to have it all kind of finish at the same time, if I can. Which we probably won't, but that's okay. Move these over here for a few. Ooh. Bacon on the grill? Weird to me. Bacon's always like in a pan, in the oven. So, it's a first. I don't think I've ever grilled anything with bacon wrap before. Actually, that's not true. I've bacon wrapped like some fillets, you know, around the sides. So, that's always a good move too. really excited for these. This one needs some more color over here. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. You're not dumb, Jeff. It's okay. I won't burn it. That's the wood. There's toothpicks in it. All right, move that guy over there. Take that back. Ooh. That one's good right there. So hot, I'm telling you, these coals. Dang. I love charcoal grilling though. It's like my favorite. I don't know what that is. Melon? I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't have the best game plan for these, so we're just trying it. But we'll still obviously have the heat on them as we're doing the kebabs. And actually, let's do the kebabs. So hot. I have the longest tongs ever. It's still just like insane. Yeah, you get some 4-foot tongs. Okay, so move those there and let's start. Chicken. Chicken's gonna take the longest, so we want the chicken more indirect. Let's move some more stuff. Steak's gonna go quick. As you can see, I'm not a professional. Not a professional anything. Okay. Chicken down. Remember, I'm doing it this side down because that's where we put the oil. So hot. Super hot. Wow. That's got, I'm about to go get my thermometer. I gotta see how hot that is. It's gotta be 1,000 degrees. Low and slow, exactly, AJ. That's what we're doing. I got the chicken off. I'm gonna rotate it. And then the steak we'll do it the last couple minutes. By the way, AJ, cheers. Oh, I love the poppers. I hope these turn out good. I'm sure they're gonna be great, but my first time doing it. Let me go grab my thermometer. I'm really curious at the heat level. All right, got the thermometer here. Let me see if I can get a good spot here. Ooh, that was a good one. Hold on. Come on, give me the good one. 995. Sherry, that would be 535 for you. 995 degrees. Wow. It's hot. When we did that tomahawk on the live after 4th of July, it was like almost 1100. And that tomahawk, so good. All right, I'm gonna rotate these once. Yep, they're getting a tiny bit of color. That's good. Rotate them here. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. So hot. When will I learn? Okay. That's what we want. I figured I could just pick up the metal piece, kinda. Well, I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. You guys got me all thrown off. It's these new skewers. There we go. That's the move. There we go. Cool. And we're just gonna slowly kind of rotate these around again. It's chicken, so we want to go kind of slow. Cook it too much on the outside, it'll still be raw in the middle. I feel like the bacon grease, yeah, for sure, BMX. Dead zone. Ooh, it's hot. These poppers look so good. I just need to figure out how I can get the top more. What I'll probably do with the poppers is, I'm gonna leave them chilling on here for a while. And then kind of off to the side. And then when we take the meat off, I'll probably put the lid on so then it can get like that top heat on the poppers, you know? That's my plan. So good. They do look good. Everything looks good. It smells so good. And earlier, so Bree and I were out on the golf cart. We're just cruising around. We pick up trash in the neighborhood sometimes. So we were just out picking up trash, and like all these people are barbecuing because the weather is actually really beautiful. It's football Sunday, you know. And so I was all jealous that everybody's barbecuing, and then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, we're barbecuing later. So then I got all excited again. Oh my gosh, I want to be able to show you guys this one, but I don't know if I'm going to. Actually, I'll bring the phone over here really quick. Look at this one. Just the cheese all like bubbling and looks good. It smells so good. It smells amazing. All right, rotate. Whew. When will I learn? Never. There we go. One more successful rotation. There we go. All right, cool. All right, we're looking good. Then I'll rotate them this way again, and then we'll flip them, you know. I just don't want to throw the steak on yet, because I know the steak's going to go so fast. So, oh yeah. That's how you cook your eggs. I love it. On the grill, hopefully. Did the Cardinals lose? I don't think so. What's the Arizona Cardinals score? Final, they did. They lost by 1. Ugh, brutal. 15-16. Oh well, I'm used to it. Kebabs, so good, Ken. It's just hot. I'm at the worst angle today. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, that's gonna be a little bit better for me, I believe, because everything's kind of moving that way. But of course, I put the hot part in front of me. Hold on. Here we go. That's better. Now I can stand over here. Yeah, the focaccia is going to be done in about 4 minutes. I should go peek it real quick. Give me 1 second. Then we'll rotate the chicken again. Focaccia's looking good. I feel like it needs a full 10 minutes. So once my 5-minute timer goes off, we'll do it again. So, neighborhood kid looks like, yeah. Sorry for the kids. They're good kids though. They just have fun. All right, rotate these back. Ooh. Oh, that chicken's looking so good, you guys. Whoopsie. There we go, that'll work. Oh. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with these angles in here today. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it is looking epic. Move this guy a little bit here. There we go. We're doing good. They checked the food. That's hilarious. Oh, the lady, Chevy, the last I messaged the lady, because, you know, Bree and I wanted to check up on her, they just said that she was still, like, in intensive care, but she's going to need in-home care now. Like, I totally forgot about that. I think she's alive, but I don't know much. I should message her again. So, The Cowgirls. That's what my buddy's a Giants fan. And that's what he calls the Cowboys. Cowgirls. It's funny. Hilarious. Hey, what's going on? Mehmet. Mehmet? Hopefully I said that right. So Brittany, a while ago, God, this was months ago. So Bree and I had just come home. I think we rode to the gas station on a golf cart. We come home. Across the street, there was a baby in a stroller. And I say baby, she was like 2, maybe 1.5, toddler. And then there was an older woman just like walking away. And it was like 100 degrees. And that's hot here in Colorado. It's very hot. And she was just walking away. And we were like, ma'am, or she was holding onto a tree. That's what she was doing. And we're like, ma'am, are you okay? Because it's super hot. And you could tell she was disheveled and just, and we're like, are you okay? And she didn't respond to us. And she looked at us and then she started walking. And I see this baby, and the baby's in like, like a jumper, like a, night suit type thing. And it was middle of the day. And so Bree and I parked the golf cart and I was like, let's grab her a bottle of water. We went over to talk to the lady and she just kept moving away from us. And then she fell. We didn't see her fall. Apparently she fell before that. Anyways, long story short, ambulance came. She fell, hit her brain, or had some like brain bleeding, and she was in ICU. It was awful. And the fact that we called, she was trying to get into one of my neighbor's backyard, and if they're at home or not at home, they're at work. That lady could have like died back there. And so we called the ambulance. They came. They got the baby. It was a wild situation. And so I had posted something in my neighborhood. I was like, hey, if you have an elderly caretaker for your kid, message me, blah blah blah. And so some lady messaged me and she was like, thank you so much. She messaged me like the next day and she's like, you saved my mom's life. And I'm like, nope, we just called. We were just doing the right thing. Didn't save anybody's life. We were just doing the right thing. So I don't know. I need to check though. Thanks for asking, Brittany. See how that lady's doing. So it was sad. But we may have helped. I'm sure we did in some way, but I don't want to like take credit for, So it was crazy. It was really nuts. So coals are. Can you guys see the chicken though? Like the color? Here, let me move this. This chicken is looking amazing. And there's the poppers just chilling. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I agree, AJ, totally. Totally agree. But I'm also one of those people that's like try to stay out of somebody else's business kinda, but this was a different situation. It was really the kid that I was most concerned for. The baby. I say baby again, she's like a toddler. So let me move this up a tiny bit. Kids are out here playing. Not my kids, by the way. Can't see what that is, Melons. What is that? Oh, it's like fun ones. I haven't seen that one before. That's cool. I agree, Brittany. Food is popping, Andrea, so much. I actually need to go get my temperature probe and start checking this chicken. Plus, I need another drink. Everybody, grab another drink, except for Cam, because you're underage. $129. $125. All right, we're doing this the right way. AJ would approve. $113. So we're going low and slow on these. These poppers. Ugh. School night. I feel you, AJ. That's why we don't do the buffalo trays. By the way, AJ, I did show you, I think a couple lives ago, we found some of that Eagle Rare, so still nice and sunny. I mean, same, Alex. It's nice and sunny here. It's almost perfect weather right now. You got meat pie. Hell yeah. I wasn't gone that long, Melons. Yeah, I feel the AJ on that one. Yep. And the bread's good. I feel like it needs the full It's got about 2 minutes left. It said up to 30 minutes. I feel like 30 minutes is going to be right because I put the focaccia in before it was fully preheated. My bad. So, should be good. Raina Ray, what's going on? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. We're making some chicken. We got steak too, but the steak's going to go way faster, so. All right, which way would that be? This way now. Okay. Which side? We're missing this side. Perfect. Can you smell the food? Can you smell the food? Does it smell good? Yeah. Absolutely. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. You're welcome. You're welcome. Had a ball in the backyard. All right. Steve's barking. I will, Andrea. Totally. I know AJ, right? I agree with you, Brittany. They need to be. But so I went over. I was like, "The food smell good." He's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I have a question." I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "Can you get the ball? My ball's in your yard." I'm like, "Sure." So I just kicked the soccer ball back over. Rogue ball. Exactly, Chevy. So fun to go run in the street. AJ, I'm kind of with you on that. Like, I have a kid, but the kids are like, meh. I'm like turning into the grumpiest old man these days. Not grumpy, but, you know, like, get off my lawn. It's definitely me now. 148. 144. 145. We are crushing it over here. I should probably get the steak on here real quick too. Let's do that. But because yes, please. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I gotta go rinse this, clean it, and then we'll stack everything on this when it's done. Be right back. Check the focaccia. All right, I pulled the focaccia. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I'll show you. I'm serious. All right, beef time. Let's get the steak on now. Gonna put the steak right over the hot part. Oh, they're gonna mess up my jalapeno poppers. No. The skewers. Put the steak on for the dogs. I'm gonna maneuver these poppers somewhere else. Over here. These poppers, you guys, the cheese is like busting out. Oh. But I need to move them because these skewers are jabbing the poppers. Okay. Boom. All right, that should be good enough. So good. Where do you do the steak at? Medium rare usually. It depends. I'm usually a medium kind of person, but I don't mind pink in the steak at all. Medium rare is good. It's fine for me. I think if you do well done, we have issues. Yeah, medium. So I'll probably do like 2 minutes per side on the steak. Hang on. Set me a timer for 2 minutes. We'll do all 4 sides and we'll go in and we'll eat. It's gonna be epic and delicious. Chicken, I should probably rotate again. Yep. Let's go this side now. Watch the poppers. Ooh. This chicken, you guys. I think I'm almost more excited for the chicken. Holy cow. Well done, person? Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. If unknown's being gross, just time them out if there's a mod in. This steak is so big and chunky too. Oh, I'm really excited. And the poppers, these are looking insane. Really good. This might all be done at the same time actually, which is kind of nuts. I may bring the kebabs in, cover the poppers just for like 2 minutes, and then come back and grab them just to get a little top heat, but man, they look good. I'm so excited. So excited. And we got torched onion paper. This chicken. Oh man. You know, one thing Bree said to me after we started dating, she's like, I've never met anybody that cooks chicken like you do. That's not a flex. You gotta be careful with chicken. Somebody changed their name and come back in, that's funny. Trolls are out tonight, everybody. All right, we're gonna rotate this. Oh, my watch just went off. Okay, good. We're just doing a quarter turn, that's it. We're over the hot side, which is what we want, quarter turns. Another 2 minutes, quarter turn, another 2 minutes, quarter turn, we're done. This chicken is probably good to go. Nope, 153. All right, we're very, very, very close. I should rotate these back though. There's the hot side. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. I don't know if you guys can hear that car. Somebody's absolutely race carring down the street. Brittany, it's like AJ said when he came in, it's just kind of low and slow. Like, you know, with the steak, you can obviously go real high heat, real quick. Chicken, you can't, because it'll be literally raw on the inside. So you just have to always kind of low and slow. I have this recipe that I used to do with chicken, like bone-in chicken, and I would literally just have the chicken over here. So all the hot over here, chicken over here. Every 20 minutes, rotate, rotate, rotate. Cook it for like an hour and 20 minutes until it's done on the inside, and it's just the best chicken. I should do that one soon. Well, I appreciate that, queso. And by the way, we do a lot of queso around here, so I appreciate that. That comment means a lot to me. I go live a couple times a week. I do some shorts here and there, a little bit of long format, not too much. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I really appreciate the comment. That means a lot. So I'm actually gonna screenshot that. Thank you. You guys all make my day, but those comments are extra fun. So Sam the Cooking Guy chicken. Which one, Brittany? Is it the one with the anchovy paste and stuff in there and the lemons and all that? That is the best chicken recipe ever. Janny, I hope you're on the mend. I did message you back. Janny, I hope you're doing well. We got jalapeno poppers, kebabs. There's another 2 minutes. We'll rotate these one more time. By the way, the steak is on the hottest part of the grill, so We're gonna be careful, but that's our only doing 2 minutes. We don't want it overcooked. Yeah, Brittany, that's the best one. I've made that for people, and they're like, "Where the hell did you get this?" I'm like, "Sam, the cooking guy." And I tell everybody, like, I've made it on shorts before, and I always shout out Sam. It's the best chicken recipe ever, and just make tacos out of it or pitas. So good. Oh yeah, hit the likes. Where are we at? Can't see it. 73. Not too shabby. Thanks, everybody. And again, Alberto, thanks earlier for the channel membership. That's amazing. You guys know I always love the support. It's so cool to me. It's so cool to me that we get to do this, by the way. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of this over the top. It'll cool the coals a tiny bit. Oh, it's so hot though. So hot, and I don't want to just like dump it. Okay, there we go. That's probably plenty. Put that around here. Okay. These poppers, you guys, I think having it off to the side here was the way to go. Wow. We're almost done. Let's check the chicken one more time. I'm sure we're good. 150 on that one. 166, we're good. 150. Chicken still needs a little bit of time, but that's okay. It's allowed to have some extra time. Rotate them a bit, move them into the heat a little bit more. There we go. These ones, I'm pretty sure this one's done because it's the smaller pieces, so. Oh, Janny, thank you. Oh, you remembered queso. Holy cow, queso. Welcome to the heat raise. I know, it's corny, but I made a beer a while ago, about a year ago, and it was called Tropical Heat Raise. So we're the heat raise. But yeah, thanks, Janny. Love that support. And again, I hope you're on the mend still. Hope everything's going well. You can message me back on Discord if you want. Don't have to. Whew. All right, 2 more minutes. We're pulling everything. These are going to be done. Colby, well, we appreciate you too. And yeah, we're all the best, just so you know. Not trying to be cocky, but we have a good time around here, I promise. Homemade bolognese yet? Yeah, so Brittany, I haven't made a bolognese, but I have made my own sauce, just like a gravy, like a tomato sauce. And I was just telling Brie the other day, we need to make one. Maybe we'll make one on Wednesdays live, because I want to bag it and freeze it so we can like pull it out, you know. I love making my own sauce. And it's so easy, you guys. Like, I even have Parmesan rinds that I've been keeping in the freezer to throw in. Like, it's so easy to make your own tomato sauce. And it goes perfect on pizza and all that kind of stuff. You guys, you can't see this, but these jalapeno poppers, it's literally bubbling up the cheese. All right, I gotta show you. I gotta show you this. Look at that. It's just, I'm proud of myself today. So, yep. Janny said it correct, and Janny, I appreciate that. You know that. So, my own bechamel. Yeah, I did for the lasagna that we made. It wasn't that hard. I thought it was gonna be harder. So anyways, yeah, I'm new at this. Grills with a watch? What do you mean? It's 2 minutes per side on the steak. But yeah, I'm new at this. This is my first time grilling, so thanks for coming in and telling us how to grill. It's awesome. I really needed your help on that. Stewed tomatoes, I've never stewed my own. Typically what I use for the sauce is I go with like San Marzano. Oh, there's the other 2 minutes. I think we're done. We're pulling it all. Yeah, I think we're done. I use the San Marzanos in a can and I just hand crush them. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Amazing. It's gonna be so hot. We are gonna go in. I'll show you. Wait till you guys see the focaccia. It turned out, in my opinion, it turned out super. It looks delicious. So keep that one on there just for an extra second. Steak over on this side. So hot. Oh my gosh. Giving this chicken like 30 more seconds. And I'm gonna have to leave you guys for just a second to get all this stuff in the house. But look, there we go. There's our kebabs. First time grilling. I don't even know what this is. Pretty cool. I'll be right back. I just gotta go put this in the house. Be right back. All right, love, I'm about to come in. I don't know. Oh, the lens literally just popped out of my sunglasses. What the hell? You can't, I mean, it literally just, it's under the grill. I walked out and it just popped right up. Sorry if I missed some stuff, guys. Hang on. Oh, and I didn't even bring the tongs are still out. I'm gonna cover these and let these just sit for about 2 minutes. Okay. And you leave this out here. Let's go inside and wait till you see the focaccia. Crushed it. Ooh. From Pakistan. I love that. Thanks for coming in. All right. Look at my sunglasses, babe. I walked outside and just one of them popped out. I was like, what the hell? The lives. Okay. Put that back there. All right. It broke. That's what happened. Look at that. This is why I don't buy expensive sunglasses. Those were like $7 on Amazon for like a 3-pack. All right, here. Ooh, there we go. So there we go. Oh, look at our focaccia. I told you it was perfect. No, we did not swap this out with one that was pre-made or somewhere else. Well, I want the food too, but I appreciate you coming in here, Amir. That means a lot to me that people want to eat this. So, yeah, so good. Look at that. All right. You guys know the drill. I'll make my son a plate. We'll make Brie a plate, and then we will try this. But this chicken, look at that. Gosh. Charcoal grilling is hard. I used to do it a lot. I'm just new to it about, 4 months back in, so pretty good. Amir, we just made some kebabs and some focaccia. Oh, and then we have the jalapeno poppers, which I cannot forget. I cannot forget those. So I'm gonna give, babe, do you want a paper plate?
Yeah, okay.
Paper plates. Picture time. What do you mean picture time? Since Father's Day, that's right, Chevy, you're right. Yeah, the bread looks so good. So let me get one of these off for my son. He wants steak, and he'll obviously want chicken. And then I'll go feed him. He just got home from the mall. Hanging with the boys. Okay. So we'll make his. And literally just slide him off. Where's the guy that was telling us how to grill earlier? He's probably eating McDonald's. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna do a chicken one now for him. And we will be good to go. Oh, just shot the chicken everywhere. I guarantee he's gonna come out and be like, is there any more? Hey, Jelly Bean, what's going on? Well, thanks, Austin, I appreciate you. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go give this to him. I'll be right back, everybody. Babe, yours is coming up. You want like kind of half chicken, half steak, some focaccia?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, sir. You hungry? What you eat tomorrow? What'd you buy? All right, let's make Breeze. I know, the food. And I'm sorry, Amir, I can't send it to you. I wish I could. All right, Melons, let's take a picture real quick. Hold on. I do go back and look at these, by the way, when I screenshot. So I just can't right now because, you know, live and stuff. All right, so Bree wants some steak. It's all drippy and beautiful. Steak, onions, peppers. Give her some chicken too because we're nice. You're welcome. There we go. And then we'll put this aside for a second. Pop out some of that focaccia. Now look at me, I'm all shiny. Oof, that grill was hot. Really hot. Oh, a little bit better. There we go. Thanks, Krim. I appreciate that. Large animal rotisserie. I've had that once, or maybe twice. My buddy that I grew up with a long time ago, his dad used to buy a whole hog, and they would do that, and he'd literally started at like midnight the day before, and the party would be like 6 or 7 the next night. Some of the best meat I've ever had, and I think all they did was salt it in the cavity and everything, and it was literally charcoal. He would like dig a hole in his backyard. It was amazing. All right, hopefully we can get this focaccia out. Bree wants some focaccia with her dinner. So do I. And look, I did the rosemary and the salt. I just don't know if I can get this out. Hang on. So, boxed focaccia. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks really good. It was really easy to make. So, and you know, normally I feel like I would make rice or something with this and just have like a really good, like, you know, there we go. Okay. Normally, you know, like some rice or something with it, but I don't know, just kind of just felt right. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Oh, man. And then I just dumped all the stuff off the top. I'm special. What did I cut last with this? It wasn't meat. It was not meat. Oh. Put that back over there. Okay. Let me go. So there we go. There's Bree's plate. Be right back. Do you want to sit over here because steak knife reasons?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to sit at the bar or at the counter? Okay. There you go, love. You're welcome. I can't wait to try this. Just looks so good. Thank you, Krim. I appreciate it. Oh, the poppers. I gotta go grab them. Janny, you're the best. Poppers, come on. No, Steve. You stay. Babe, I know you don't want one of these, but wait till you see these. Look at those.
Those do look
I feel
really
like
good.
you do pictures of them.
Yeah?
So good. Oh, sorry. Thanks, love.
You need a drink?
Yeah, I'll take another drink. Look at those poppers. Janny, thank you. You saved us on that one. I think having the lid closed helped crisp up the bacon on the top. So good. Dang. Thanks, Janny. It's not homemade, Kareem. It's this. It was a box that I found, but it looked really good, and I hope it tastes really good. So, yeah, these. I'm happy with myself. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but wow, I can't even like fit all this stuff on here. We'll do like this. We'll do a popper right here. Put those over there. Oh, the dogs want some steak. So we're eating, Sherry. Let's go. Move that. Dogs can smell it. Archie knows.
Oh, he knows for sure.
Archie's like, steak, steak. All right, so we'll do this. We'll do the fun stuff with Archie. Ready? Come here. Hey, can you sit? Oh, you're sitting pretty for me. Thank you. There you go, Steven.
She's prepared.
There you go, Arch. And there you go, Steve. Hopefully you like the steak. They're like, are you kidding me? We love the steak. So,
So good.
is it good? Good. Don't forget the toothpicks. Don't want to. I don't even know where the other one is. Wait, I can find it. It all burnt. Oh, there's Brie. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Toothpicks. That's what the toothpick turned into. It's gone. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I don't even know where to start. All right, let's do this. Steak. Down. Get some chicken. By the way, Chevy, these skewers are epic. Thank you again. Skewers are amazing. Thank you. It means a lot. The dogs are so spoiled. It's incredible how spoiled they are. All right. I'm just going to do one thing here. I know it's done, but we're going to check the chicken. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We can eat juice out of that guy. Oh. The chicken is fantastic. You okay, Archie? Did you guys hear that? Archie just like 100% just like hack puked. And now he's back for more food. He's like, yeah, I almost just died, Dad, but let's go. There's the focaccia.
Do you want any butter for it? I feel better.
Butter on the focaccia would be good, but I don't know. That's good.
It is good.
It actually,
really good.
yeah. And I think that box was like $6. I feel like it works. It works really well. It's good. I guarantee you homemade is better, but makes satay skewers. That would be really good. I totally agree with you. Chicken satay. Yes. All right, the steak's still a little bit pink in there. See that?
Steak's perfect.
Perfect. Where's the guy that was trying to teach me how to grill? Is he still here? Did the link work? Bree beat you to it on the butter. Janny, Bree knows. She knows what's up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're doing a popper. Bottom's a little torched, not gonna lie. First time though. It's probably gonna be hot. Definitely hot. That's really good. I think the Dano's in there goes really well, to be honest. That is just outside of your spice zone.
I'm sure.
Like, that's your highest tolerance spice zone. My gosh, look how good that is. Again, bottom's a little torched, but that's okay. It's like a roasted chili. And the bacon's all crispy. This worked really good. First day on earth. There you go, Chevy. I'm the same way. That's like that guy I was talking about grilling. I'm like, it's my first time. Thanks for coming in. This is good. Hot. Poppers are so good. It just reminded me. I used to make these back in the day. I would take shrimp, wrap them in bacon, but I'd put a sliver of jalapeno and feta cheese on the inside, wrap them, grill them. Unbelievably good. Oh, this is so good. That chicken again. Poppers are amazing. My first time doing it, they're good. I will definitely make those again. And I'm definitely gonna bring one to Handsome Jeff later. The kitchen's a mess. Absolute mess. There's shit everywhere. It's really good though. The focaccia, I feel like it would be better homemade, but it's good. It's a little dense, but not in a bad
Yeah,
way.
but I feel like focaccia normally is.
Yeah. Onion. I think my favorite way to eat vegetables, like these kind, is from a kebab. There's something about the sweetness that comes out of the onions. And I just use white onion. You could use whatever, but there we go. That's the bite right there. Steak, bell pepper, and onion. So good. Phyllo goat cheese chili tomato chutney puffs. Wow, that sounds amazing. Melons. You're 100% correct, Jenny. I appreciate those comments. Let's see if Archie likes the. Do you like? Oh, you're out of camera. Come here, sit. Do you like focaccia bread? He's like, yeah, I like focaccia bread. So good. Guys, this has been an epic live. We're at 136 minutes. If I had to do some math right now, that's over 2 hours. Jambalaya LBI, that's something I should absolutely do too. I've never made it. It'd be fun to try.
I've made it once.
You made it? Did it turn out good?
Yeah.
We both do. Oh, Bree, what, Sherry's asking you for a rating.
9.
9 on the kebabs?
Yep.
Yeah, see, still just a little bit pink in there. It's good.
These
I
need
mean-
a little more marinade time. But besides that.
She's right. More marinade time, but normally what I would do is start marinating these at like noon and then not cook them till like 6. We obviously live. You have to, you know,
Yeah.
do what you can. I'm gonna have another one of these poppers. These things are so good. When we go walk Archie, we gotta bring one of these to Jeff.
Okay.
2 hours and 13 minutes. It's the length of a whole movie. You're right. Hey, some of you have been here for a whole movie, so thank you. Take those out. All right. I'm telling you, this popper. All right, so this one's not as torched on the bottom, but definitely. Oh, there's the inside. I don't know if you can really see it. Still got the stem on here. Pop that little guy off. You could eat it, but. It's so good. Cheddar cheese, cream cheese, Dano's. You don't have to. We just got it sent to the channel once. Jalapeno, bacon, smokiness from the charcoal. It's so much better than it should be. There is a handsome Jeff tax on this. Jeff likes spicy stuff. So I texted him earlier and I was like, hey, I'm going to do jalapeno poppers on my live. And I was like, I'll bring you one. He was like, 100% thank you. So I'll definitely bring him one. I'll put it in the to-go box and drop it by his house. So handsome Jeff tax. Janny, of course. Always shout you out. We're one of the biggest channel supporters. I appreciate the hell out of you. And again, I hope you're on the mend. And hit me up on Discord. I replied. Non-human population, like animals. And I'm not a chef, by the way. Gary. The beloved Gary.
Gary.
He's probably at his house, if I had to guess. My thank you, Evan. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. I love those comments, so thank you so much. Gary will be back one day.
Yeah.
For sure. This is honestly like, this is one of those meals too where like, yeah, I'm eating bread and stuff, but it just feels like light. There's nothing like super heavy or oily. White, you're the legend. I appreciate you. I hope not a legend. That's too much distribution system. Chevy said jalapeno popper distribution system. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna get a little weird because I want to. We're gonna make, because this is me, I'm 5 years old in my mind. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be epic. Okay, we got focaccia, cutting it like that. We put this piece of chicken in there. Then we're gonna take this cream cheese jalapeno popper mix on the top, and we're making a slider. Ooh, if it'll stay together. This looks like one of those Chick-fil-A like breakfast biscuits. A dog here on me. Thanks, Archie. Look at that. Certified legend indeed. I appreciate you, Janny. That's too much for me though. chicken soup recipe for your channel. We could totally do that. Bree loves chicken soup. I like chicken soup. Chicken soup would be super good. But yeah, here we go. Split out. That's good though. Chicken soup too, you know what I would do? I would take, this isn't lazy, I'd take an easy way. I'd get a Costco rotisserie chicken. Pull all the chicken off, because it's like, it's done for you, right? Put the carcass in the water, boil that with the onions and carrots and all that stuff, and then throw that shredded chicken in later, like, and it'd just be the easiest. I mean, it would cost you $6 for the chicken, whatever it costs you in water to fill your pot. Grab some veggies, a couple bucks. Veggies are cheap. And you'd have a really good chicken soup, I bet. Some fresh thyme. I bet it'd be really good. So, yeah, throw some noodles in there. Noodles are cheap. Throw egg noodles in there for the last 5 minutes. Oh, it'd be epic. I have never had the KFC chicken sandwich. Nope. We can hit Chippy Taps as a retriever, yeah. Sick blade. Ooh, melons. Thanks. This was cheap. That's so good. I'm not lying. This might be one of the favorite, just a light Sunday combo thing that I've made in a long time. And none of this was hard, you guys. And that's the whole point of this channel. It's not that hard. It's just, like, look at that chicken. Tell me you wouldn't eat that. All of this right now. It's so good. Melon, what's the random question? Why I? Oh, where I skateboarder. Yeah. I mean, back in the day, I feel like in the 80s, 90s, everybody was. I was never really good at it, but I can ride a skateboard for sure. I'd go rip it up in the street right now, but I wouldn't be able to do anything cool. I'd just be an old guy on a skateboard, and nobody wants to see that. Those poppers. Do you want to try? It's not that bad. Like, it's not as hot as the salsa we had at the restaurant the other day.
I'll take a bite.
You want to take a little, just the tip?
Just a bit.
Okay. Or maybe like, I'll give you like the cheese and the bacon part mostly. How about that? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think you should try it. It's actually really, really good. Okay. There's just a tiny bit of jalapeno in here. This is what Bree's gonna try. Just a little bit. It's really not that hot. Unless you get that one rogue jalapeno that's like,
yeah,
a barn burner. I apologize, but it's really good. I think you'll like it a lot. I'm eating another one. Don't judge me. Actually, you can judge me. I don't care. Yeah, see, some of them got a little torch, but it's still so good. Say that to Tony Hawk. Yeah. Chevy a little bit. I think I'm like the same age as Bam, so yeah. I feel like we're missing a toothpick in here, and it's got me worried. There it is.
that is really good.
It's good, huh? Not too bad on the heat, right?
Yeah,
A little spicy.
but not too bad.
I better stop eating these or Handsome Jeff's not gonna get one. But no, this has been super fun, guys. I should probably cut it. I have a lot to clean. It's been a long time. JB, we made jalapeno poppers on the grill. That's them. I've already eaten 3 of them. And then we made skewers, or kebabs. We got steak and chicken. And then we made focaccia bread. It was boxed. I can't take credit for making it. But this, if you guys see this box stuff, this is definitely worth it. This is a good thing, I feel like, to make for like Sunday dinner. And you just, you know, like you want bread rolls or something. This is really good. It's good. It's good. The rosemary and the salt. This is very good. Again, not getting paid to say this. This stuff's pretty good. I'm just in the baking aisle next to like the cornbread mix, so. Yeah, no, you're good, JB. I don't mind talking to everybody, so. Torchiness, I agree. Janny, you're right. Because if they don't have that, like, you know, it would just be like floppy bacon, which, don't judge me, but I kind of like my bacon about 50% cooked in the morning for breakfast. Now, on like a BLT, it's got to be crispy. Yeah, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I think we'll wrap this one up, guys. It's been a long, awesome live. This was really fun. Thank you guys so much. Again, I appreciate all the support. I I don't know. I just love doing this. You guys are great. So, in Queso, newest channel member, glad you found us. Glad we found you. So, actually, Queso, do me a favor. I have a short, Queso Fundido. You got to find it. Tell me what you think, just because Queso's in your name. So, go find my Queso Fundido short. It's epic. And then try it. It's really good. So, yeah, cheers, everybody. Jenny, again, message me on Discord. See how you're holding up. So, but everybody, thank you so much. This was epic. Chevy, again, thank you for the skewers. Those are amazing skewers. They're perfect. So thank you. Yeah, everybody, this is awesome. I'll see you guys Wednesday. I don't know what we're gonna do for Wednesday's live yet. I never really know until like sometimes the day of. We'll figure something out. It'll be something cool. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Everybody, enjoy your Sunday. Be well. See you guys on Wednesday. Thank you.